For my Librianos, welcome back to the channel. We are going to do your summer's solstice reading. I don't know why I'm getting like this very nice accent that's going on. Welcome to your summer solstice reading. And my name is Juan, and Juan is here to do your your reading. We're gonna sit down in the chair and we're gonna have a nice little talk for a Libra. So this is summer solstice. It happens on the 20th and the 22nd. It's the longest day of the year. And one of you, I think you know who you are, you mentioned it in your comment. And then I was like, I have to do the summer solstice readings today. It's only appropriate. So what we're going to find is a Libra story in the first part of this video. The second half is your technical read for the day. So it's actually 2 readings in one vidya. And we're going to get started. So for the whole entire, what will we see for the summer solstice, and what is it bringing? The sun. Libra's got the sun, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You do have the happiest card. So in your portion this morning, when we did all signs on the channel, you did not have the sun energy. You had it at the beginning point when it was talking about all the zodiacs, but you literally have it in the hour. You have the sun card, the happiest card in the deck via one. Maybe you're 1 to a million. Somebody finds you to be the sun. I'll put my rock on it. That is so beautiful. I'll take a picture of that too as your summer solstice beginning. There is a truth that somebody around you is coming to. I feel it in my bones, and I also feel it as a sentient. Maybe some of you saw it that way too as I was reading. And then you have 2 unknowns here. We'll wait for the unknowns. So the beautiful thing here is that you have captured somebody's heart. They view you as the sunlight in their life. I think that's the truth coming to you too. Ace of Swords, which is also a Libra decan. It's a Libra formatted card, right? So let's look at your unknowns. Summer solstice. It leads with the sun. You could be getting out a lot this summer. I think you have a lot of outdoor activities. And I also think that you could have, I don't know, like a lot of outdoor stuff with friends. Because if you look in the sun card, the sunflowers are emphasized, the house, even the road to get to the house, and that wagon. Okay. I don't know if somebody's pushing their wagon toward you, Libra, but the solstice says something brings you happiness. The major arcana of the sun talks about we are brought to an enlightened space. Okay, and then you have your 2 mystery ones. There could be a Cancer involved. I have a Cancer queen here in the Queen of Cups. Or Libra, you have Cancer sprinkled throughout your chart. It says that you're very in touch with your psychic abilities during this time. Anything that you're feeling, anything that you're connecting to, even if it's music and your notebook, the thing that you journal in. It's saying that this Libra leads with compassion, okay? And that's what's going to be your strong suit throughout these next couple of weeks as well, because we're leading up to summer. Ace of Wands. In your solstice reading, there is attraction. There's room for a new spark. There's our beautiful Ace of Wands, or Ace of Wand. You guys know that I used to call it something else. I can't say it anymore. But Ace of Wands is, and you see the bird that's arriving at the Ace of Wands. Either you believe the new beginning is super suitable to you. Like, I feel like that's your truth, is the new beginning. You're not going back on a past chapter where somebody made you feel like you were unfit or you didn't measure up to them. The Queen of Cups just knows. She knows her worth and she knows her emotional capability. I see all the waves there. There could be something about going to the beach, the 20th and the 22nd, because those are the longest days. And I also believe that it's the longest summer day of the year. Is that correct? Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. 8 of Wands in your next line. So the next set of communications are the next 3 cards. And I put it away out of respect. 8 of Wands is a Sagittarian energy. It talks about, and this girl is just collecting her wands before a picnic. There could be something here for an outdoor picnic for you, or you are getting together with a friend or an intimate close partner soon. And I told you I was going to go like ham on your reading. So there is communication to a Queen of Cups. What is that combo? I love the 8 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Excuse me. I love that combo. It's different. It's not something that you get every day. I'll hold it up. This is not something every reader gets every day. Okay, so if it's befitting of your situation or you would like contact, maybe you're wishing for that 8 of Wands, let's see what turns over for you and we'll explain it to the best of our abilities. Seven of Cups, but it's sideways. You got it in the sideways format. This is saying that somebody wants to communicate that there are actually plentiful options for Libra. There's different roads right now for you. Even if you just choose two of them and you do them, it's something here about, could be about your intuition and the fact that you can choose and pick and choose what day you're high vibrational, but it's saying here that you've got the options. Some of you are utilizing it too. So that crosses the Eight of Wands. Someone wants to communicate that with you. And I also think that those are your own communications to yourself is, I'm a pretty plentiful Libra. I spread good cheer where I go. I'm reading for a positive person who likes to communicate. You could be very, very talkative, Libra, or you do it for work. Maybe you bring large groups of people together, or you're a leader of a team, and or people view you as the team leader. Okay. Now, it's funny because I had a conversation with one of you the other night. I hope you don't mind if I tell a little of your story. It's not, I'm not going to unveil everything, but you told me that you're working with a team right now and everybody is like not doing their job. I don't know if that's okay to say, but you were saying that you are the head of the company. And so as I read for you, it's a Libra like that uses the gift of gab, and you are known to be the communicator. I don't know if you feel like people don't connect to you as much as you'd like, or there's a guardedness. Okay, I don't have the Seven of Wands, but you had it in the morning reading, but it looks like people are ready. I mean, they do want to communicate to you. It's just how open you arrive at or how much you're accepting. It says during the summer solstice, you keep your energy peaked for conversation with that positive Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords, healing. Ace of Wands is attraction. Outside of this, there's a person who's really connecting to a beautiful Queen of Cups that they appreciate you being living, existing is what I see here. This person loves to talk to you if there's already something going on. Okay, Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. They feel like you're a safe choice for them. People don't like it when I say safe option, so I like to change it up. Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. Who's this person? Who is this person during this? They have the Five of Pentacles in the solstice reading. Eight of Swords. Sorry, I'm saying it like that. I'm trying not to do anything to the videos right now so I can be on here forever with you guys. Eight of Swords. They have a limiting belief. They are restricted. For some of you, they're restricted by a relationship going on currently in their life. I kind of want to call this person outside of them a friend. The friend even knows of you too. Is that correct? They know of the Queen of Cups? Yeah, it looks like they do. Why does this person feel the Five of Cups? Not too strong, the restriction. What's going on here? Summer solstice, Knight of Swords, coming in on a horse. The black horse. The stallion. There's my stallion. There is a masculine who likes some of my Libras here on the channel. A girl, obviously, unless it's same sex. But there is something here about they don't like being left out of not knowing what you're up to. This person thinks that you definitely have like a bubble of safety, or this Libra likes to keep to themselves. There could be a hermit on the channel, or you reside with that energy. In the Eight of Wands, though, it's funny because she's hermiting in the Eight of Wands. It brings you happiness, this message from this Knight of Swords. How does Libra know this person during the summer solstice? Specific message for the solstice. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they want a relationship. This person, and I immediately got it, like when you get the relationship with cards right away, this person's looking for a relationship. They're trying to be compatible and align with Four of Wands things. This person likes to get out there. Libra could view this person as adventurous, or they like to drive. There's like something about that you know a little bit about their lifestyle. You've seen it through pictures. Maybe this is an Instagram poster. They want a relationship because that's love, but they feel left out. A little bit more. Can I find out? Libra knows them from gathering in the past because that's a meeting card. Hermit. Wow. Let's move all this up. Hermit. Okay. High Priest, which is the Hierophant. So they could be Taurus too. You have Taurus, Virgo, lots of fire signs. isolated Taurus again in the Five of Pentacles, and then you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius repeating. Okay, so if you didn't hear a sign that you usually really like, Libra, or you associate most readings to this person, first feel how the video feels for you. If it isn't, you have all right to click out. But if this is something in your life and you know exactly who I'm talking about, I would say stick around. But the Hermit. Okay, Four of Cups, King of Wands. Excuse me. This King of Wands, I'm almost seeing that they were obsessed with this story before. This person has been watching. I also feel like they view it as a missed opportunity because Libra was so good to them. All right. That's why they feel left out. Now, they could have Virgo parts. This person could have Taurus parts, pretty heavy. Marriage, missing out on that opportunity. Okay. What do they want to tell Libra? If they were to write a letter, leave it at Libra's apartment, condo, or home. I'm getting someone here from Fort Worth, Texas. I'm getting I saw Fort Worth in my visions. I'm also seeing something here about Cambridge, like you might live in a town called Cambridge. The color pink. I'm getting something with spots right now, or maybe you have a bracelet which has spots, my Libra female. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. You guys this is a card you got in the all signs today. Seven of Swords. The community, the sense of community they have with you is probably through a group of friends, or you guys met in a way where at first glance you met like this. It could have even been in the produce part of a grocery store because you see the fruits there. Another particular I could pull out, because this is specific summer solstice readings. I feel like they know you from friends, and I also feel like they could have bumped into you while picking out something, like Libra was at a farmer's market. Or some of you were picking out shoes. Let's make it more specific. You could have initially bumped into this person. They could have blonde hair too, because the masculine has blonde. Libra female, you could have darker hair. And then, so they're watching you. And what they're getting out of it is how to give back to the Libra is the Six of Pentacles. You could have a neighbor watching you, like someone who lives close, because the Seven of Swords implements that. Looks like it's like home setup with the Seven of Swords too. So that's why I said neighbor. Neighboring. Okay, let's see here. We have another one, Five of Swords. King of Swords, I'm sorry. So they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius now added to this story or rooted in this story. They are learning how to speak to Libra because he's literally writing a message in the King of Swords. He's writing one with a quill, with my special quill. And I think I said that last month in a video. I made fun of someone who writes with a quill. Libra's looking for Five of Swords to end pain. Yeah, I can't show it too, but there's a peacock in the window, if that means anything for anyone. I want to see your... I'm from Katy Perry. Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They really, really want to collaborate with you. During the summer solstice, either you get images or downloads of this Three of Pentacles. And Libra, all in your weekly reads, this whole week you've had the Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. This is a romantic offer. This reading confirms that it is a Knight of Cups with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And there is a message of love. A message of love and collaboration. What does that mean? The Knight of Cups flippers and the Three of Pentacles. Who is this person too? Cancer, Pisces, Queen of Swords. And I'll cover it where the balloon is. Could be a Libra too that you once knew. Or this Libra is still connected to my Libra that I'm reading for, the viewer. My beautiful viewer. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, a kicking card. I mean, you guys even keep getting this in the big ones. And the big all signs, if I do a special one like Jupiter and Cancer, you guys always have the offer, not the other signs. Okay. The only other person I know getting opportunities is like Aries, Cancer, some of it's Scorpio, but it's Libra's the leader of the Ace of Pentacles right now. For sure. I've been doing personal, so that's how I know. The moon is signifying that Libra kind of knows this person. You know who's coming forward. It's being said in your gut. You know that they're about to write or even establish communication, or some of you really felt like this was the one you were going to run into. Okay, and it's saying they're thinking of you too. Are they going to send the communication during the summer solstice, or is it building? They're unsure. Two of Pentacles. And I can't read it any other way. That's what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. It's building 2, 4. They're getting a lot of, they're getting like the 2, 4, 6s. If you guys had 6 of Pentacles, they had 2. I don't know if they're lonely or they're in another situation, because what it feels like is they're very shy and timid to go like this to your door. That's what it feels like. What does Libra know about this person? Page of Pentacles. You know that they have an offer coming up. You're aware that they've been thinking of it, or you feel it in your gut and bones. So this is a small offer, and I think you know from the past this is how they would behave, is delivering small. Do you anticipate that? No. I think you just know that that's the frame of mind. They're in the Page of Pentacles, correct? So he's there playing with his dog. It's almost giving me the Magician card, but it's not. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's giving me Magician energy though. Okay? 2 things that Libra finds during the summer solstice. It says that they're debating the communication, by the way. 3 of Swords, and I have to just cover it at the tip there. And the Star Cat. Libra's discovering that they're a star. In any which way, the direction, wherever the road ends, you know that you have the capability to carry the dream or the wish through by yourself. Now, the beautiful thing is other people are seeing that you are a gorgeous person, in and out. The sensitivity, listening to other people's feelings. The Libra has been receiving information, and then you do really well with carrying something out. I don't know what it is because all of us are different. 3 of Swords, though. Do you sense a 3 of Swords person with the Swan? I think you might sense that they have a broken heart. This person might live at a distance, and you might be picking up on another Libra around you because that's your energy, but we're asking for it in terms of what you're learning. You're learning through a 3 of Swords, and pain and adjusting to the past. You have the 9 of Swords, which is a Gemini card at the bottom, and she's thinking at night. I really can't show this very well. The Strength card. There's an inner lioness in some of you. I think you might be tapping into archetypes of brave women like Joan of Arc for my DFs, and for my DMs, maybe like a hero archetype at this time, or you could be seeing the word hero. That's interesting, because this morning when I opened YT to upload for you guys, there was one song where Patti LaBelle was singing Mariah Carey's Hero when I opened up my my thing to upload for you guys. 6 of Wands, or the account. Temperance. Something is bringing Libra to complete balance during this time. You're like a king and queen of balance. Everything is coming back to center if things were disrupted in the recent past. So there's a type of balance with this Libra. And if you notice, she's kind of like cooking up in her kitchen. She's like a white witch. And she's doing she's a white witch. And she's doing stuff with lavender. There's honey, a candle, and all of it's going into this cauldron, which is in the 14th card of Temperance. Number 14 could be significant. You could be October 14, October 6th, right here in the 6 of Wands. There is a successful outside thing too that comes to, I would say it's an ending with that success. Like you get a lot of high marks, the Libra's being seen, and you're also people have attention toward you with the 6 of Wands. And I do think some people have you in their mouth. 6 of Wands. You have a lot of recognition going on here. So let's see about that. What are the beautiful last wrapping up gifts? Yeah, let's talk about gifts. What are the last gifts that Libra sees during the end of the solstice? And it ends on the 22nd, the solstice part. Summer, I think, is summer today or like one of these days coming up? Maybe it's June 24. I'll double check all of those dates. Sacrifice. Love begins. Whoa. Okay. You might be meeting someone during these next few days, Libra, to walk you into a new beginning. Maybe this is a water sign because water is tipping into the lake there or the stream. Number one. You are going to be someone's number one. That's what it's saying to me. They're going to put you first and you're not last. They're going to deal with you every day as if you're the most important thing to them. Okay, and then you have 12 here. You could be seeing 211 or 311. Wow, this is... So some of you could have olive skin just like she has. Like you could be more tan than usual right now. And what's funny about sacrifice is you maybe had to give up another... what was going to be beautiful to you, and you're getting something better. That's what I see here. And there's a lot of lots of cards outdoors, like you getting sun, you being able to tan. And there's a lot of that, like sitting outside. Okay, I don't know what that means for someone on the channel. Just intuiting here. Another one, you have the base chakra, which is the root, red. This might mean something because you could be going back to basics, the very beginning of your childhood or the very beginning of the rootage of your heritage. So I'm going to just give an example. If some of you are Italian or you are Portuguese, you go back to the cooking of that time, or you might be looking up pictures of your family or ancestry stuffs. And look how it matches. The Six of Wands could have been brought about by a family talent or skill, because you see how the red is in his robe, or somebody appreciates that you tap into your root chakra, Libra. And this is just a Libra video. It's just for Libras. It's not for Geminis. Get out of here, Gemini. 4 is foundation and achievements. There is a success that you are going to experience, but you also have the choice to share with somebody. And I actually think they're curious about that, because look at all the reds, even seemingly in the background. It comes from something in the family. And some of you have been working with the root chakra to strengthen it, or even... something here about even cleansing that part of your body, okay, that chakra point. You might want to listen to root chakra music today, excuse me. But why is it saying the success is alone, not yet with this partner? And they do want an 8 of Wands. Do I have a better deck? I only brought one in here today, Libra. So we're just going to answer that question with the remaining cards. Ace of Wands, they're attracted to you. What is their implication? King of Pentacles. I think they like your pentacle, so to speak, and the roots of where that comes from. And this person is respecting you. And I do think it's from afar. Okay, like I don't think they're up in your grill yet. They're not up in your face. But they're watching you because they know it comes from somewhere special. I just don't know if they're relating it to your family yet, or something that you do relates to your work. What's the 6 of Wands then? We'll find out, because I'll be able to narrow it down. 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, to the Death card. It comes from your rebirth. It comes from the rebranding of who you've become. The hard work is paying off. The 7, the initial investment. That's why it's saying in the reading you're already getting a success out of it and recognition, because it's paying off from the time it started. Okay? And then the end here is the 4. You deserve rest. A lot of you guys just need to take a break. Okay? Your very own card that we ended with. And what's cool about this is he's napping. A nappy poo. Okay, let's get a card for that. What is the incoming success here with number 4? Foundation and achievement. What is that? It's 1. Okay. Dolphins, dolfinas in purple. Gorgeous. Oh, there's 2. I knew it. I was like, it's way too thick today. All right, you have 2 cards for the conclusion. Let's read it from Whispers of the Ocean. I highly recommend that if you don't have it yet. If you guys don't have Whispers of the Ocean, you can just pull this in the morning and it'll cheer you up. I love this oracle. 35 and 20. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Throw yourself. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules surrounding you, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Do something fun today. Something that you, the original Libra, love to do. It could be very simple too. Just do it in little bits today. And then 35, You can even do that tomorrow on a massive level, you know what I'm saying? 35, help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may have to go adrift and you forget to look at the support systems that are with you continually, but they are always there. And you have, that's a which one is this? Help appears in various ways. Thank you guys so much. This one was for my Libras. Sexy Libras.